The Senate on Wednesday rejected the request by the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired, to restructure the 22.7 trillion naira ways and means advances collected by the federal government from the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN). The lawmakers rejected the request after an uproar in the Senate over the issue. Buhari had, in a letter read on the floor of the Senate on Wednesday last week, sought for restructuring of the 22.7 trillion naira ways and means advances collected from CBN within the last 10 years, in addition to the 1 trillion naira to be collected as fresh domestic loan. In the letter, he said ways and means were advances from the Central Bank of Nigeria to the federal government for emergency funding of delayed receipt of fiscal deficit. However, trouble started when the chairman of the committee, Solomon Adeola, APC Lagos West, was called upon to present a report on it. Some members of the upper legislative chamber were quick to raise objections as the Senate leadership attempted to get the report of its finance committee, which had recommended that the president's request be granted. Senator Betty Apiafi, PDP Rivers, was the first to raise against it through the constitutional point of order, saying ways and means of expenditure are not known to the Nigerian Constitution. She was, however, ruled out of order by the President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, for allowing the report to be presented before kicking against it. Some of the senators expressed their opposition to the report by grumbling while it was being presented by Senator Adeola. Senator George Thompson, APC Rivers State, raised a constitutional point of order to explain why the ways and means advances were illegal and unconstitutional. He informed the Senate that the action of the President was also in breach of the CBN Act and Senate standing rules, just as it attacked the privileges of the Senate and National Assembly. Senate President Ahmed Lawan attempted severally to get the Senate to accede to the President's request, but it failed because of the depth of information and arguments adduced by Senator Thompson.